Hi, this is Tom Zimmerman. Welcome back to my channel, Living Well Beyond 50. Enjoying all the positive living sensations in life. Tonight I'm taking my usual walk. I do approximately 2 miles around my neighborhood, and I really enjoy it. I get to see people that are living in my neighborhood. I get to be in nature. Right now it's the evening, the summer evening, and the birds are out. The sun is going down. So it's a real nice time for me to walk, especially in the summertime. Well, this video is about the health benefits of walking, physical activity. The health benefits are amazing. It's a low impact exercise. It's safe. I recommend to get a doctor's permission to do this if you have any ailments, and it's free. This is something that you don't need much equipment. I would recommend good sneakers. I'm doing 2 miles. I'm on pavement, and it's important to make sure that you take care of your feet. I just recently went to the podiatrist, and I'm taking care of some of the injuries that I've accumulated over the years playing sports, wearing the old sneakers for too long, playing hockey, skiing, running barefooted. But it's important to have the right sneakers. But the health benefits are many. Physical health benefits, of course, cardiovascular. It's an aerobic exercise that helps you for your breathing, circulation, your heart, your lungs, your endurance, your flexibility. There's so many physical health benefits, and I'll just name a few while I'm walking. As you can see, my route, it helps you maintain a healthy weight, lowers the risk of heart disease and stroke, lowers the risk of several types of cancers as mentioned in many of the medical books. It helps prevent and manage type 2 diabetes. Helps us if we have arthritis and any stiffness in our joints. And it straightens muscles and bones and lowers the risk of falls. So balance is very important. Besides the physical benefits, there's many mental health benefits too, and I'll just name a few as I take this turn in the cul-de-sac. You can see this is a beautiful neighborhood. Well, the mental health benefits, it reduces the stress and anxiety. That's a no-brainer. It lowers the risk of depression, improves mood, helps you sleep better, improves energy levels, improves your cognition and creativity. One of the things I do is make these videos, which helps my creativity, and it lowers the risk of dementia, of Alzheimer's. And that's something that I have in my family, so I'm hoping that this is a benefit for me. And it improves the overall quality of your life. So just naming these physical health benefits and mental health benefits, you can see why I do this at least every day. If not every day, I try to get at least 4 days in. But I do other activities. My last video, I shared with you my therapeutic lifestyle, how chores is very therapeutic, and the benefits that I experience with doing my chores because of all the wonderful things that go along with that besides physical and mental. I get to accomplish many things that I enjoy at home. But this is the route I take. Again, this is 2 miles. I go around these cul-de-sacs. These are really nice. This adds to the length of my walk. So I mentioned how many times a week I do it. It depends on the individual. It depends on your health. It depends on when you're starting to exercise, or if you are an avid walker, one thing that you could do is pace yourself. You should be able to walk and talk. I don't chew gum and do that. I can't do the three things. but I do enough of a pace where I can't really sing. So it's a good aerobic exercise. So I usually walk 2 miles every day. Again, I try to get 4 days in. The Center for Disease Control recommends adults should do about 150 minutes of moderate intensity aerobic activity per week for 20 to 30 minutes. They also consider intense activities, and you could use the test that I just mentioned. You know, if you could talk and briskly walk, that's good. But if you can sing, then you need to pump it out a little more. You know, pair 2 days per week with muscle strength training, which I do. You've seen on my videos of strength training. I mentioned a number of times that I usually do strength training and the 2-mile walk. So tonight I'm doing my 2-mile walk, and I'm going to be doing my strength training. And I just recently did my routine, my new routine, and I indicated how I increased the weights over the past year, and I need to up it. But I'm going to wait until I get back from my hiking adventures at Glacier National Park. I don't want to hurt myself or change anything up now, because I feel like I'm ready for those hiking adventures. It's going to be a wonderful time. So it's important that I continue with the walking and the aerobic exercising with the strength training. You know, there's other activities that you can incorporate, which I mentioned, besides hiking. I do cycling. Now I'm calling it cycling. I call it biking, but people get mixed up with motorcycles. So I'm a cyclist now, not an expert, just a beginner. So besides the bicycling and hiking, if you've seen my other videos, I do a lot of skiing in the winter season. So you really need strength and balance and endurance to do the skiing that I like to do. I mean, I do a lot of casual skiing, but I like to bomb the hills. I go usually blues, black diamonds, some double black diamonds, and sometimes I take the greens to break it up, to enjoy Mother Nature, take pictures. That's a hobby of mine now. Finally got a real camera. But the phones are good cameras, but I want to up my game a bit. Now that I'm doing my channel on a more of a regular basis, I have to improve my equipment. I got a GoPro 11 in my hand and a tripod, which is handheld, so this helps me. So the benefits, the health benefits are amazing with just walking. Low impact. Again, I said it's not expensive. It's free. And you could do it just about anywhere. You could do it in your neighborhood. You can go to the high schools. You know, find a safe place, a familiar place. To me, this is one of the safest and most familiar places. It's my neighborhood, and I spent many days, which was a great stress buster for me. Lowered my level of stress and anxiety during COVID when I was working. Now I'm an essential employee. We provide housing for people with serious and persistent mental illness, people who are homeless, veterans, adults, families. So we had to stay open. So it's amazing how many miles I walked during COVID. And as I mentioned in my other videos, you know, I went from the gym to creating a home gym. It took me a while, but the benefits, the health benefits, the physical health benefits, the mental or behavioral health benefits are tremendous, just getting out and walking. And again, here's my route. As you can see, it's a real nice neighborhood. During COVID, I got to socialize with a lot of people, distant social gatherings. A lot of people got out and walked. So there was some benefits during the COVID era because people started to realize how important it is to do these physical activities to help them reduce stress. You know, there's so many ways to continue to walk. Like I walk from a long distance from where I park my car. I don't find the closest parking lot, so I usually park the furthest away from the building unless it's raining or inclement weather. But usually even during the inclement weather, you know, I'll walk a distance. Instead of taking the elevator, I take the stairs. You know, hey, when you go shopping, you're walking. You walk the dog. That's a great activity. Gives you a good excuse to get out and enjoy your walking aerobic exercising along with the dog getting exercises. So the health benefits are tremendous, as I said earlier. So if you just incorporate that into your life, if you incorporate this into your life, you're going to find all these benefits. So I have friends who are on the verge of type 2 diabetes, and a lot of them changed their diet. Some of them went on medication, but I have a friend who started working out, doing a lot of walking, aerobic exercise, and strength training. He does the stationary bike. He no longer takes medication. So it's amazing. It's a real life experience that one of my friends have accomplished, getting off of medication. And if you could do that, can you imagine doing this before you even have any health benefits like that? Hey, talk about the physical benefits, but the mental benefits, as I talked about in regards to COVID era. But also working, you have children, you have grandchildren, you might have some special projects going on. Could be, you know, you're taking care of a loved one, but you need a balance in life. And walking is a great outlet. And if it could prevent diseases and alleviate diseases, it's a win-win situation. So I hope you join me in this therapeutic lifestyle, because it is therapeutic. Very beneficial, not only for yourself, but to your family. As we age, there's more possibilities of degeneration of muscle mass. If you're not active, you become lazy, and you could grow into depression. If you don't get up and move and get in the groove, you'll get to a situation where you're not only physically ailing, but mentally ailing. And one thing leads to another. If you have to start depending on medications that you can avoid by getting up, putting your sneakers on and walking, do it. It's a no-brainer. This is free. And you're going to feel more energetic. You're going to have a better outlook on life. You're going to just be, you know, getting your mojo back. You know how it felt when you were younger. It's important. You could do this at any age. I'm 65. And thank God I've been doing it for a while, because I see the benefits. I've improved my health. I have a good weight now. I have energy. I have flexibility, because not only do I walk and do aerobic exercises. I do the strength training. I get on my bike, I hike, I ski, I walk my dog, even after I do 2 miles myself. And the benefits that I have, the benefits that are improving my life is being able to do all these activities, feel energetic, my mood is up, I get up in the morning, I sleep better, I eat right, sleep right, and keep moving. So don't take my word for it. Get on the internet, get on YouTube. There are so many YouTubers out there with channels. You have doctors, you have physical therapists, dietitians, you have psychiatrists, social workers, and you have a lot of people like me who have done the research and put a lot of time and effort because we're curious. What we're curious about is how to improve your life, how to implement these activities so that you can continue to do this well into your 80s and 90s. It's a therapeutic lifestyle. I recommend it, and I hope you take some time and contemplate what benefits it will be for you and your family. So I want to thank you so much for joining me. I'm only halfway along my route. I'm probably at the mile mark. As you can see, it's a beautiful neighborhood. I have neighbors that are walking their dogs and their children, riding bikes. I get to socialize at the same time. Get out in nature. Look at this. I hear the birds, I see deer, I see rabbits and squirrels. That's also the benefits of being outside and walking. And if you've seen my video where I walked this route in the freezing cold, that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. And so now I'm glad I have the opportunity to do this in the summertime. So you can see this is the same route, but I'm going to cut it short because I don't want to make this a long video. But I want to thank you for joining me again. Again, Tom Zimmerman, living well beyond 50, enjoying all the living sensations, the positive ones that will help you improve your life. It's a therapeutic lifestyle. Life be in it. And I hope you are too, so you'll win it. All right. Thank you, and be well. And one important thing I forgot to mention before I sign off is please give me a thumbs up, because it helps me connect to people like you and me so that we can share this experience and these recommendations for therapeutic lifestyle. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. I appreciate it. And please give me some comments, other things that you would like me to do, and so that we can incorporate more therapeutic lifestyle activities like walking, aerobic exercising, cycling, that will improve our lives. Thank you again, and be well.